A group of women struggle to break free from their New York Mafia family as Jennifer Esposito makes her feature film directorial debut with the crime drama Fresh Kills.
Everything I do is for the betterment of my girls. Don't you know that? Don't you trust me?
This is something that's been brewing since I was a kid. I grew up around families like this, and I remember seeing the young women that were my peers so violently angry, and it just stayed with me.
Fresh Kills is a story about a family in Staten Island, New York in the late 80s, early 90s that is involved in the mafia, but it's from the perspective of the two daughters.
Cohen, is Dad an honest man?
We clicked pretty fast and pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
This is my girl. I love her.
It's funny because we didn't have too much lead up as far as getting to see each other.
Yeah.
There was a lot of Zooms with Jennifer, our director, but we kind of met. We met in Staten Island.
I had many Zooms with them, of course, but we did not meet until we were on set together a few days before.
I've known Jennifer for a long time. I never worked with Dominic, but we're both New Yorkers, and the girls were just great. I felt like the bond was very strong very quickly.
He doesn't do things right all the time, but he does them for the right reasons. Our families came in with nothing. You're led to believe that things are fair here. They're not.
We did have a discussion, and I wanted to make sure that we weren't going to play some stereotypical Goomba kind of guy, that he's much more reserved, much more true to what I think most of these guys are. And, they're like chameleons. They're one way with their family and they're another way out in the street or in business, or they love their families, but at the same time, they hurt their families.
A certain point in your life, and you gotta accept that things aren't gonna work out the way you dreamt they were.
What's wrong with you? I'm trying to protect you! You have to think on your feet, and I feel like I thrive in that arena of being thrown a curveball and how can we, redirect. I feel like if you're open to it, that's something divine intervention sometimes, and you get to use creativity in a way that you're forced to, and sometimes you come up with the best stuff.
If you're an actor turned director, you know what you like and you know how you like to be worked with. So I feel like naturally you know how to do it.
Now when I see people who are writing, directing, and acting, that's very, very difficult. And she did such a great job. Her focus was laser.
When it came down to the work and explaining the scene, or she was very specific on what she needed. She very much made it a family. And on set, she carried it that way. I'm your father.
Hey guys, thanks for checking out this video. We want to know, what would you have asked? Let us know in the comments below. And if you liked this video, don't forget to hit the like button. And as always, for more videos like this, hit the MIH TV logo right here. And for the next awesome video, click right there.